everybody doing? This is Silver Fox Forex Investments, also known as Mr. and Mrs. Silver Fox Forex. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a long time since I did a video. I have a lot of other projects going on, but today's video is going to be entitled "How to Create Your Own Chart." So we're going to do something very simple. You normally go up here to the top, and you will go to the drop down over here. I'm going to pan a little bit, and you would just pick from over here, any currency, it doesn't matter. So I dropped one on the screen already, and that's where we're at. So now that we're here, you're going to right click, go down to properties, and this is where you make all your changes and your adjustments to make the screen look how you want to. So I'm going to leave the background black. The foreground is going to be white. Those are the numbers right here that you need to read and be able to see in the date. So then we're going to go to the grid. We're going to make the grid black because I like that look right there. So for your bar up, you can make it whatever color you want to, whatever you choose to, whatever you desire. For me, I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. I'm going to pick this kind of orange color or whatever it is, crimson. So I'm going to do crimson. No, let's change that. Going up, bar up is going to be Dodge Blue, Dodger Blue. Going down here to the bottom, for the bar down is going to be, I think this is crimson or red. Okay, so it's red. And then for your bull up, we're going to go back to that Dodger Blue. And then for your bull candle going down, we're going to go back to the red. And no, that's not right. Bar up, blue, bar down, red. Bull candle going up, sorry about that, is Dodger Blue. And bear candle going down will be red. So this is what it's going to look like. You're going to leave your line graph color the same, volume the same, X line the same, and stop levels the same. Once you get that, you're going to click OK. And this is what your screen should look like. Now we're going to go ahead and blow this up a bit here. As you can see, it's a line graph. I really don't like line graphs a whole lot. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this becomes a candle. And then from candle, then we're going to start adding things. So now we're going to go up here to inserts, and you're going to go to indicators. Click on indicators. I'm going to come down to where it says trend, and we're going to add a moving average. So we're going to do a 50 moving average. As you can see, it's already set, and I like the color yellow or gold, whichever one you prefer. You can make it whatever kind of thickness you want to make it, and then we're going to click OK. So now I have a indicator that I downloaded, and it was free on MQL5 or 4, and I believe it is called XLV4 moving average. I already have it over to the side here, and I have it in my templates, and I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop this onto the screen. Now this is a color changing moving average, so it changes with the candlesticks. I made the width 2. I made it, you know, whatever blue I want to make it. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get that Dodger Blue on here. So we're all set. I like the red. That's what it's going to be. And then we're going to click OK. So this is a color changing MA. You can make the numbers whatever you want to, whatever you choose to make it. I believe I had the settings for, so settings for this says 10 on the inputs. We're going to make this 20. So it's going to be a 20 color changing moving average. Click OK. So we save the changes. So now that we've done that, I have another indicator that I downloaded called the HMA Trend. One's for demo, or you can go ahead and purchase it. What I'll do when I'm done with this video, I'll show you all my indicators I downloaded, because I don't mind showing you guys. I'm here to help any trader create his or her own system. You don't have to pay a lot. What you have to pay for is education. Now, free is just free, and that's all free is going to be. You need somebody who knows what to do, when to do it, and how not to do it. So that's why you must pay for education. Just don't get taken for a ride. And most people like to price gouge. That's their own business. Time is money for a lot of people. But if you're really making that kind of money, you don't really have to charge people a whole lot. So if this is the right one, I'm going to drag and drop this HMA trend onto the screen here. As you can see, I have everything set up here. But I'm going to go ahead and change the colors of the blue. I'm going to go to this Dodger blue. Dodger blue. Dodger blue. I like the fact that the red and everything's there. I haven't made any whiffs or any change or anything like that because I want to see how it looks when it populates and come up on the screen. All right, so you see how small this is? I don't like it that small because it comes with these other arrows right here for blue and, you know, for blue going up and for red. I like that, but I need to go ahead and make some adjustments to this. So just hover, find a spot and hover over one of the dots. You're going to right click, go to settings. So now here's where you're going to change all this. So to the kind of thickness that you want. I'm going to go 4 on all of this. So I like the thickness. It'll look better. You can see it a lot clearer. We did that, so that's going to be 4. Input levels. Your input levels need to be, I believe, 12 and 55. That's what I had it saved as. So we're going to go ahead and look at that and make whatever changes we need to make. Make sure I change. Everything should be matching. You should not have anything off unless you just choose to do it, and that's totally fine. So now that I got everything set, we're going to click OK. Now you see how much bigger that is? Now, if you were to blow it up, you'll get the individual bars like that, if that's what you want. So this is one step here, but now I'm going to do something. I'm going to take this line here. I'm going to, I can condense it and drag it down. I can make it bigger, whatever the case may be. So this is just something real simple. So now let's see if I can blow this up. It's nice, but I think I want this to be a little bit bigger. So let's go to colors. Let's see what 5 gets us. So 5 made them a little bit bigger. That's actually pretty good. Now I use the HMA trend to, in a sense, I'm creating my own chart because I want to be able to see where to get in and get out of my trades. And this helps a little bit because this is time changing. So it changes with the candle. So if you notice where there's blue going up, it goes blue. You see the red, blue, red. And it does that all the way, and it lets you know where you should be thinking about entering and getting in a trade. So this is very simple. So let's see, now that I've done that, I can also add a MACD if I wanted to, but I don't want to add the MACD. One of my favorite things to use, ladies and gentlemen, is the Awesome Oscillator. Go back to your indicator list over at the top here. Click on indicators. Now you're gonna, this is one Awesome Oscillator. I believe there's another one here because that one might give you something different. So let's just keep scanning and see. If not, we're going to go back to that one, and that might be the one that we need. Nope. So right here where it says Bill Williams, I'm going to come over here to where it says Awesome Oscillator. You're going to open that up. So I already have everything set here. I have my width set here. It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. So everything is all set. So now that that's done, I'm going to click OK. So now that I have that done, everything should almost be about matching up. So we're going to blow this up here. I want you guys to take a look as we're going up blue, blue, blue. As it's coming down, red, red, arrow for red going down, and we're going down here, going below the waterline. This is what we call the waterline here. So actually, this is pretty good right here. So Another thing I'm going to add, I'm going to go ahead and add a, let me see here. I want to add a currency meter. And I got this currency meter from my mentor, Forex Nelson. And he does great things, great things. That's where I got my education from. I think I spent $350 for templates, charts, books he paid tons of money for. So this one is called Currency Power. This is what I'm going to use here. I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop it on the screen here as I'm doing so. So the parameters are already set in here for the currency strength. I'm going to click on this right here. As I'm clicking on this currency strength right here, I'm going to click OK. So now I have a currency meter in the bottom of my screen. So now I can see the different kinds of strengths between the currency here. You can get any kind of meter, just make sure you pay for it. Demos only partially work for demos. I'm going to change my time frame here and make this a 5-minute chart. So as you can see on a 5-minute chart, I'm going to cut the auto scroll off. See how things are matching up. Look at this. It's telling you that you should get in between here for a sale, and it's doing a little bit of a pullback. But look at this, red going down. We're going from all this mess right here in the middle from red to blue. Look at this, how it's going down. From red is letting you know we're going red. So this is going to be a sell position. And this is just giving you a little bit further indication that it's going down, but it's telling you to get in over here, and you got to ride these candles out if you can afford to do so. So really, really quick, this is just like a really, really, really easy and simple way to make a chart that is not super hard to understand. This is very, very simple, and I can show you. Let me find a clear path here. Let me blow this up. Go back over here. So just look at this. Everything is showing you for sale, going down from blue to red. Even though we're blue and we're below the waterline, that still means it's a sale. It's going down. So this is a very simple, easy way that I just made a chart and added a currency meter. And, you know, this will work all the time for traders who want something very simple, nothing complex. This right here is super simple. Look at this. So this is telling you you should have gotten in back here where this little arrow is for a buy. Sometimes you want to be, this is aggressive. You want to be more conservative and wait till the blue line has completely changed cover and we're above the 50 moving average. So you can get in here and ride it out, or you can be more conservative, get in over here. Either way it go, it's telling you to do the right thing. It's going up. I just want a little bit more reassurance. So look at this, get in here, going from red to blue. See that? Going from red to blue. A few red in there because you see those candles still going up. Completely blue, giving you the second notification that it's going up above the waterline, and the bars are blue and getting bigger. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect example to get in a trade right here when this candle closes between here and here. 23 pips, depending on your lot size, it could be a very, very, very nice payday. So just letting you guys know, this is a very simple, easy chart that you guys could have used, that I'm showing you how to make, to go ahead and build your own chart if you want to. If you got your education and you want something simple, here's a simple chart, a simple way to read the charts and to make sure you're entering the trades properly. Make sure you got the parameters set. Go back in the video if you need to look at stuff that I'm doing. If you got any questions, just leave a comment and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pan over here to my left and show you guys. If you zoom in or you pause the video, you want to open up, these are all the indicators that I have downloaded and used. Majority of them are from my mentor, Forex Nelson, and a lot of them I just found on MQL5, MQL4, which are totally free and probably some of the same stuff that he's using. I pay for the education because he's been doing this for 20 years. So if you get a chance, go over, check out Forex Nelson, check him out on his channel, and see what he's talking about. He's got a lot of great things going on, but just look at this. This stuff is very, very simple. A lot of it you can buy and find yourself on MQL5 or 4. So this is extremely simple stuff. You can look at it. I'm just pausing. I don't mind sharing this stuff with you. There's no big secret to trading. The secret is you. You have to know when to get in and when to get out. You must put your emotions to the side. So like I said, this is a very, very simple chart here that I created. I'm going to go ahead and save this in case we need to come back to it, or you guys want to ask any questions. We're going to go ahead and just name this chart here. Let's call it 317, just to be fair. 317. And we are done. If it'll let me save. It should be letting me save, but this is the chart we're going to save as 317, and this is what this chart will be. I have other templates that I've made and I have improved upon from my mentor Forex Nelson. But if you guys get a chance, he has the pip trigger system. He has all kind of different magic triggers and pip triggers, and each one just has a different indicator that will help you guys better trade. So any questions or comments, please drop them below. I'll answer them to you. I'll answer them as best as I can, and I'll send you over to Forex Nelson. Check out his channel. It's very simple, very easy, and the education, you can't beat spending $250 or $300 for the education and the templates that you get. So as always, take care and happy trading.